Everybody. Welcome to Breathe and Meditate today. I hope that you're having a wonderful Thursday so far, and I'm looking forward to spending this time with you. So thank you so much for being here. I was a little late in starting up today, so I hope that you find me if you're looking for me, and we're able to meditate a little bit together and let go of some of the things that are not helping us today. So I hope that everybody can hear me okay, and we'll get started. So first, sitting comfortably, so finding a comfortable seat where your spine can be really tall. You might have noticed me grab a cushion and place it behind my back, and so that helps me just keep a really straight spine here rather than sitting and leaning back. It helps me sit up forward. And since I'm sitting on a couch today, if you're sitting on a couch or a chair, your feet can be next to each other, about hip width apart. Hands can be face down or face up on your legs. If you would like to do a hand mudra or something that feels good for you, you can choose one that you like the most. Otherwise, you can just gently rest your hands face down or face up on your lap. If you're sitting cross-legged, then you can make sure that you're in a comfortable enough position to stay there for a while. Some people like half lotus, which is one leg slightly on top of the other, or full lotus posture, where the feet are on top of the shins, close to the knees. So again, do what feels good for you for today. If you're lying down, I always recommend Savasana because that keeps the head, the neck, and the spine all in a straight line. Arms out to a 45-degree angle, palms facing up, and feet falling out to either side with about 1.5 feet or 2 feet between the heels. So getting into that posture and getting comfortable in that posture is really important for getting comfortable in meditation, so that you don't even have to think about it, so that you're not thinking about, oh, like this is bothering me or that's bothering me. So finding a really comfortable place to start from is important. But if at any time your posture or something is bothering you being able to practice breathing or meditation, then move. Do what you need to do to feel better. So I like to suggest choosing something to bring your thoughts back to. I cue to bring back to the breath. I use the breath as an anchor and as a cue for an anchor, so that when our mind starts to wander or something like that, we can bring the thoughts back to the breath, bring the mind back to the breath and the body. Other people like to choose something else to focus on, and that's fine too. So choose an anchor that feels good for you, something that you can continually bring your thoughts back to. So we'll start by alternate nostril breathing today. I really like alternate nostril breathing. This is where we close one nostril or the other nostril in turns. And so definitely take a few moments to wash your hands before we get started today. And there are some really great benefits of alternate nostril breathing. So it increases circulation in the body, it calms the parasympathetic nervous system, and it helps us balance the left side and the right side of the body, as well as our emotions. So I really like this type of breathing, and I hope that you do too, and we'll be doing this together now. So how you can do this is two ways. You can place your first two fingers in the middle of your forehead, so the place right between your eyes, and use your thumb to close the right nostril and your ring finger to close the left nostril in turns. Or you can fold the first two fingers into the palm and let the hand just hover in front of the nose, and then use the thumb and the ring finger to close the right and the left nostril. So choose what feels good for you. And we'll start by just taking a few cleansing breaths, and then I'll cue you to bring your hand up to your face for alternate nostril breathing. If you'd like to close your eyes along with me, close your eyes, sit comfortably, and we'll start by inhaling, filling the lungs all the way up from the bottom to the top. And exhaling from the top all the way down to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale, fill up the lungs from the bottom to the middle, all the way to the top. And exhale from the top of the lungs to the middle of the lungs, all the way to the bottom. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, empty the lungs completely. As we breathe, relax the diaphragm so that when we inhale, we're able to fully expand the lungs, bringing more breath in. That means increased circulation and oxygen throughout the body. And we'll exhale, calming the body, feeling the body relax. Now we'll bring our hand up in front of our face, and either with the first two fingers in the space between the eyes, the eyebrows, or with the first two fingers folded into the palm. We're going to take a big inhale and exhale, and then placing the thumb over the right nostril, we'll inhale through the left nostril. Fill the lungs all the way up. And then place the ring finger over the left nostril. Hold it here. Release the thumb and exhale. And inhale through the right nostril. Fill the lungs all the way up. And place the thumb over the right nostril. Hold it here. Release the ring finger and exhale. And inhale. Fill the lungs all the way up. Place the ring finger on the left nostril. Hold it here. Release the thumb and exhale. And inhale. Fill the lungs all the way up. And hold it here. Release the ring finger and exhale. And inhale. Drop the ring finger down, hold it here. Bring your thoughts to the space between your eyebrows. Release the thumb and exhale. Inhale. Hold it here. Release the ring finger and exhale. Release the thumb and inhale. And exhale, bringing your breathing back to normal, balancing the body and the mind, taking note of how you feel. Scan the body from the head to the toes. Notice in what ways you feel differently than you did just a few minutes ago. Maybe you feel a little bit more balanced. Maybe you feel a little bit more centered. Allow yourself to bask in the comforting feelings that you may be feeling right now. And as you inhale and exhale, as you breathe, bring your thoughts to an intention for our meditation practice today. So this could be an intention for yourself, for your body, mind, or your spirit, your emotions. Or this could be an intention for a loved one. Or this could be an intention for some change that you'd like to affect in your community or the world. And let your thoughts settle on that intention. As you inhale and exhale, just bring that intention to your mind and imagine what the world would look like if that intention were to come true. How do you feel? How do things change for you if that intention is true? What do you see? Who are you with? Where are you? Paint the picture of that intention in your mind. Taking the first step to making that intention a reality. Bring your thoughts back to the breath, back to your anchor. Notice the relaxed state the body is in. Thank the body for being here. Thank the mind for the decision to come, to show up, to do something for you. And as you relax the body, I invite you to scan the body and look for any areas where you might feel tension. Maybe you carry tension in tight muscles. Maybe you carry tension in the stomach. Maybe you carry tension in the heart, the chest. Maybe you carry tension in the mind, or maybe more than one place. I invite you to find all of the places that are carrying tension. And as you breathe, send the breath to those areas. We're not forcefully pushing the tension away. We're not combating it or fighting against it. We're just sending the breath to those areas and inviting those areas of our bodies that we love to soften, to allow that energy in. So choose an area where you typically carry tension in your muscles. As you inhale, send the breath to that area. And as the breath arrives there, invite those muscles to relax. As you exhale, invite the tension to leave your body. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on sending the breath, the prana, the chi, the life force energy to that particular spot where you tend to carry tension, or maybe where you feel pain. And invite that tension or that pain to exit the body. Feel that area of your body awash in that bright light and loving energy that you're sending there. And maybe all the tension evaporates. Or maybe some of it leaves and some of it stays behind. We acknowledge that, we accept that. Whatever happens, it's okay. We're just creating the space for the tension to have a way out. I invite you to bring your thoughts to your stomach, the gastrointestinal tract, very connected to overthinking brains. There's an overactive or upset stomach. So I invite you to inhale and send the breath to the stomach. Allow the breath, the prana, the chi, the life force energy to flow over the stomach, relaxing the stomach. As you exhale, I invite you to create a pathway for the tension that you might carry in your stomach to leave your body. Invite that tension out. And as you inhale, notice the stomach awash in prana, chi, and that life force energy, helping it to do its job properly. And as we breathe, I invite you to let your thoughts rest on your chest, on your lungs, on your heart. Maybe there are times when you feel panicky. Maybe there are times when your heart speeds up. As you inhale, I invite you to send the prana, the breath, the chi, the life force energy to your chest and your heart. Feel your chest and your heart awash in this life force energy, bringing healing to this area. And with each exhale, I invite you to create a pathway out for the tension, the panic, and the anxiety that we might carry in this area of our bodies. Inhale and exhale here. As you inhale, relax and release some of the tension. Break it up a little bit. And as you exhale, envision some of that tension moving out of your body, leaving you in just a little bit more peace. And as you breathe, and as you inhale, and as you exhale, I invite you to bring your thoughts to your mind. Allow the mind to relax with each breath. And on your next inhale, send the breath, the prana, the chi, the life force energy to the mind. Allow your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your thinking self, and your feeling self to be awash in this healing energy. Notice yourself feeling a little bit lighter and brighter. And as you exhale, invite any tension you might be carrying in your mind, any persistent negative thoughts, any replaying of the same thing again and again, any thoughts that are bothering you, invite them out of your body, out of your mind. Replace them with healing energy, with life force energy, making you feel brighter and more yourself. And as you inhale and as you exhale, notice that releasing tension is not just an emptying of the vessel carrying it, but it's an invitation to fill that space with something that serves you better. And as you breathe, I invite you to bring your thoughts back to your intention for our meditation practice today. Notice that there's more space for that intention to expand through the body so that all the parts of your body can work together to bringing that intention into the light of day. clearing the body and the mind from what maybe once served us but is no longer serving us is an important tool. Filling the empty space with something that propels us forward is an important step in the process. If your mind has wandered throughout the body or elsewhere, I invite you to bring your thoughts back to your breath, back to the inhales and the exhales, noticing your nose regulating the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Noticing how the body feels now compared to when we began this breathing and meditation practice together today. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up to the top. And exhale, release all the air from the lungs. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. Exhale, release. One more big inhale, filling the lungs up. And as you exhale, gently open the eyes and join me back here. So thank you so much for joining me for our meditation practice and breathing practice together today. I think it's important to note that clearing the body and then inviting what we want to come in is a very important thing to do. We don't just clear the body and let whatever wants to come towards us. We clear the body and we invite in what we want. This is a very similar consideration, now that I think of it, to when we sage the house. So burning sage clears the energy of the space, and then it's important afterwards to burn incense or Palo Santo or something that will invite in that positive energy that we've created space for. So it's the same thing that we did within our bodies today. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here and sharing this breathe and meditate class with me. And if you're able, you can offer a payment to me via PayPal at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. And I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.